Currently on Twitter, there exists many different groups of people. Some of these people are good people. Some of them, this is a very small group of people we're talking about. But a lot of these people are very bad people. At least they act bad on the internet. Hell, I am sure that the average Joe Schmo you run into at Home Depot could be the same dude who's retweeting a bunch of Nazi My Little Pony shit. I don't really know. But a lot of these people are bots, and they've been exposed in live time recently to be bots from all over this godforsaken planet. Specifically, the corn accounts. And you know what I'm saying when I say corn, right? And look, this is up to interpretation. It's just really weird to see all of these super hardcore fetish accounts being run by bots. But it's not just the corn. Oh no, it's not just the corn. No, it's public discourse as well. Take this account, for example. American Guy. Wow. Newsflash, American Guy with the stock image of a white dude is not actually American. It appears these bots are acting within malicious intent, an intent to sort of influence the discourse, whatever discourse that may be on Twitter. Go to your favorite political streamer, click on a tweet, and go to the replies. I'm telling you, the majority of it is the dead internet theory, or the theory in which the majority of the internet is just fake bot garbage. What's also being exposed, though, are the quote-unquote masculinity accounts that plague the website. An example would be the Manmaker X. Now, spoiler alert, this is a bot. This is a bot not from the United States. I just want to read this post because I've given you the context of this just being a bot. Most women have done sexually what 80% of men will never experience in their entire lives, and that's why exactly they hide it. Men brag about their past, women bury theirs. Not because she was innocent, but because she enjoyed every second of it. The rest of this post is just slop. I'm telling you, it's just an overtly doomer pill post to motivate men to just keep watching corn. I'm just trying to help people out, because if you go outside with this mentality, you will be the most doomer pilled chud to ever show up at any function of your goddamn life. And not only that, but this post was made by a bot from Asia. This isn't some alpha male in the Middle East telling you all this on his Discord. No, this is a bot from Bangladesh or something telling you to not go outside, to not talk to women, to not procreate, and to keep sitting in your room consuming shit, consuming more of these posts. This is also a funny example of a foreign bot being on Twitter. This is the Fuck Israel account. What's funny about this account is that it's based in Israel. So you can make of that as you will. I'm just going to leave it there. In other news, this guy was caught by police giving out machetes and alcohol to homeless people. This guy's name is POV Wolfie, and he's doing everyone a favor. He's doing more than probably any form of charity has ever done. When asked about why he did this, POV Wolfie decided to say basically that why not? You know what I mean? And that's the perfect attitude to have nowadays. Just give homeless people weapons and alcohol. What could go wrong? And finally, the final part of Twitter Hell Volume 3. Thank you very much for watching up to this point. This is just me, trying to be connected on the internet, one way or another. I've been busy doing school shit. I just need to talk in front of a camera and just let it all out. But anyways, this final part of Twitter Hell Volume 3 is Jimmy Kimmel being washed. Jimmy Kimmel has been washed since probably when Jesus was born. Jimmy Kimmel has been washed for a long time. I actually can't think of a single late night comedy show host like Jimmy Kimmel that's funny. I feel like every time I see these people on Twitter, it's like the Dr. Fauci vaccine song, or Jimmy Kimmel being washed interviewing someone. And this video is probably the most washed that Jimmy Kimmel has ever been in his entire career. Take a look.
This is unbelievably great.
Okay.
All right, there's three of the hottest dolls right now that are attached to purses.
Labubus.
Yes.
I'm not going to describe what happened in this video. I'm just going to leave. You saw what happened. I'm just going to leave it at that. Jimmy Kimmel, ladies and gentlemen, is washed. This is a sign of someone who has just given up. They're clearly letting the writers take it over, or they're just like, fuck, I'm so washed. I can't even tell a joke anymore. You guys have got to have something. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, that is Twitter Hell Volume 3. I don't really know what the direction was with this episode. There's the bots, there's the machete guy, and then there's Jimmy Kimmel. I don't know what direction I'm going to go with this series. Ladies and gentlemen, Snug Bro TV, stay positive, and let's get after it.